Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, today we have some news we have to talk about. So, without more delay, let's start to analyze it. Well, some of these news are the continuity of some of these players, Umtiti, Pjanic, Coutinho, and Braithwaite. You know, these were the players that Barcelona wanted to make out, to make them to leave the team, to reduce the salary, and to make place for other players to come to improve the team. Well, let's analyze case by case. Here we have the first one we have is Umtiti. Well, Barcelona is quite tired of Umtiti because the club doesn't want him. The defense doesn't want him. Koeman doesn't want him. No, wait a second. Defense don't want him. Sorry. And even though some of the newspapers I read, they try to contact the people near him or his agents, nobody answers. So there is a total disconnection between Umtiti and the reality. Remember, Umtiti in this moment is trying to show that his knee problem is over, but I think Barcelona's problem is not that, because the problem here is that in 2018, Bartomeu signed a new contract with him where he accepted everything that Umtiti asked for. 12 millions. More bonuses, everything. Unacceptable. And in this situation, Barcelona, as I told you in the morning, they are thinking of laying him off. Of course, it's not easy because it may finish in the court and we will have problems, etc. But that's an option. Anyway, the other option is to make him go to the Olympique de Lyon. So we will see. But by the moment, it seems that Umtiti doesn't want to leave the team. On the other hand, and totally opposite situation, we have Pjanic. Pjanic has 2 weeks to leave the team. Remember, in his case, in Pjanic's case, it was him who came to the club and said, I want to leave, because his relationship with Koeman is not good. Actually, there are just 7 million that separate Umtiti from Pjanic. What I'm talking about? Pjanic from Juventus. And the problem is actually Juventus just signed today Locatelli. If it's not today, yesterday, but Locatelli is in Juventus already. But that's not the problem. The problem for Pjanic is called Aaron Ramsey, because he has a very huge salary, and Barcelona and Juventus cannot keep paying the salaries of all of them. So as soon as Aaron Ramsey leaves, Pjanic could go to Juventus. But if not, because Juventus is having problems to sell or to transfer Ramsey, Pjanic has another option. He talked with Milan already, and actually, Saghetti, if I'm not wrong, the manager of Milan wants Pjanic too. So we have 2 weeks to see what's going to happen. But it seems that Pjanic probably will not leave. The next case, well, I will talk first about Braithwaite. The team wants to make him out, but also they are quite happy for the way he works. Koeman is happy with him too. He thinks he still has options to do great things with the club. So Braithwaite's idea in this moment is to stay, and he will stay unless there is a very, very good offer for him that makes him really think to leave the club. I'm not that sure that will happen, because the teams we heard that wanted Braithwaite were Southampton, some teams like that, if I'm not wrong. So teams from the middle table of the Premier League, and I think Braithwaite wants something more. And being in Barcelona, you're in a winner team, and if you're not going to change that for another team. No? So I think Braithwaite is happy. The club accepts him. Actually, now the exit of Braithwaite could be not really understandable for the fans, because he has been doing a very good preseason. He did a great first match. So I think I saw a video of people calling his name and calling him Ronaldo. So I think people is really seeing him as a good forward, in my opinion. No, but well, this is like not everyone likes blue as I do, so it's all right. Accepted. And the other option that I don't like is Coutinho. Some days ago they were talking, we didn't talk about this here, but let's talk about this now. There is a possible barter between Coutinho and Aubameyang. I don't know how to pronounce Aubameyang. Don't know how to pronounce at all. Well, the Arsenal player. The problem is that Odegaard is in the middle, and Odegaard and Coutinho play more or less in the same position. And also, Real Madrid and Arsenal are talking in conversations. You remember the other day, Carlo Ancelotti said that he has 15 players like Odegaard in the team, in the club, and Real Madrid thinks they can sell Odegaard for 40 million euros. So this is an option that they are talking about. But if not, Barcelona and Arsenal could reach an agreement to make this barter happen, because Barcelona is interested in the Arsenal's midfielder, Aubameyang. I don't know how to pronounce, I'm sorry. But the other option that I read that is even worse is that Barcelona wants to keep Coutinho for 1 year more. They have decided that, well, there is no interesting offers for Coutinho, so let's let him stay and let him show how good he is. I don't know. He has been here for 3 years. Maybe this is the good year, as Dembele happened last year. We don't know, but it's hard to believe, really. It's true that with Arsenal did a good season 2 years ago when they scored us 8-2. But if Bayern. But if Bayern didn't want to get him, that's because of something. And I think we are facing a real hard problem. But the worst thing I saw is that Barcelona is offering him the number 10. Because in Bayern, he got number 10. In Liverpool, he got the number 10. The first year he was in Barcelona, he got the number 7. Last year, 14. But now it's Manaj who has number 14. And there is no other number. So they are offering the number 10. And even worse, he's thinking, okay, I don't know. I think it's, don't know. Yeah, we have to follow the philosophy that Koeman said. Messi is the past, but it's a very, very heavy pass. And giving the number 10 to player as Coutinho, that in Liverpool, yes, he was a crack, but it seems he didn't adapt to, not just to Barcelona, to the Spanish league. I have my doubts if we should give him the number 10, because that may mean a kind of disrespect towards Messi. No? Well, talking about other problems, here we have the players. I'm covering one of them is Dembele and Griezmann up. Okay, we have 32 players. I'm going to show this better, I think. Yeah, we can see it. Here we have the players that they are today in Barcelona. In green, these are the players that will stay, and in blue, the players who have come from Barcelona B. And in yellow, players who are in the market, Lenglet, Brathwaite, Raimanae. And in green, the players who are going to stay. I think I said that already. And in red, players who are more out than in. And this is, for example, Titi. Barcelona doesn't want him, and they are trying all the options they have to make him to go. Pjanic, we have talked. Collado, we talked about his situation some weeks ago. Some days ago, I think last week. So the same. And Ilaix Moriba. Ilaix Moriba, the situation of Ilaix in this moment is difficult because Barcelona understand that he's not going to renew at all. Today they received a proposal for Moriba for 5 million euros, but from the Bundesliga. But Barcelona has said no at all. They are expecting to get 15 million for Moriba and around 5 to 10 million from bonuses, or if not, Moriba will stay on the grants for whole year. Difficult situation for Moriba, but that's good, because if any young player wanted to do the same to get more money, now that even we couldn't get Messi, the best player ever, I think, but the best player for Barcelona, to be more fair, for less for Moriba, no? And finally, I want to comment you something. Mingueza today did part of the training session with the team, so it seems he's recovering, and probably he will be able, of course, not to play this week. I think so. If Koeman, but well, we don't know how Koeman thinks really, but he was recovering, and soon we will be able to see him in the club. So, and in the team. So that was everything I had to talk to you today. These were all the news. And now I'd like to know your opinion about Coutinho. Giving him number 10 or giving him a barter for Aubameyang. What do you think? Well, whatever is your opinion, leave it there on the comment section. And thank you for watching us. Have a nice day.